But what Mari was really looking forward to was a nice new bath. And I've got an idea how to take her soak to the next level. What I want to do for the So's is give them that luxury spa feel when they go into the bathroom. And to add to that, I'm going to create what we call a custom bath caddy.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath.
A bath caddy is the bathtub equivalent of the telly tray and the perfect spoil yourself DIY project. I've decided I'm going to create mine out of an old piece of hardwood. Now, hardwood is really durable, the water's not going to worry about it, and it's going to be stable on the bath. First step, dressing the timber down. What I'm going to use is the big planer. You can see these blades across here sit on this bed, so it's going to allow me to take off any of the rough texture of the timber and expose the undergrain. That's dressed up nicely, but now what I want to do is just run over with the belt sander. A sander is a great way to remove a whole lot of material really quickly, but because it's on a nice flat bed, it's not going to go up and down. Wow, I'm really happy with that. That's just beautiful. Now, the first job is to cut a couple of grooves in this timber so it'll sit over the bath really nicely and not fall into the water. To do that, you simply take a piece of cardboard and create a template from your bath. Now, these lines represent the edge of the bath. Simply transfer those lines onto the bath caddy and mark out 10 millimetres of depth to form a groove so that the caddy sits securely on the bath edges. We've cut as much timber out as we can with a saw. Now I'm going to use a nice sharp chisel just to take the rest of this material out. That's going to create the rebate for our bath edge to fit into. Okay, that looks great. Now it's time to cut in a little holder for your iPad or tablet or mobile device. I'm just going to mark 2 lines across here and again, create the depth I want with the circular saw. So there it is, a simple groove for the iPad to sit in. Next step, if you've got an iPad in the bath, you're definitely going to want a glass of wine. So what I want is a little slot into the side of the bath caddy, and then a hole so it sits perfectly. Because this is hardwood, it's best to do a small pilot hole first. It will reduce the friction and guide you nice and plumb. Then use a hole saw to drill all the way through the caddy. Now, our wine glass is going to want to sit in there nicely, and it's going to, but we need a little groove for it to get in. You just want to allow a little wider than the stem. I'm going to go for about 15 millimetres. Okay, perfect. For the candle holder, swap the hole saw to fit the size of your candle. A piece of tape wrapped around the saw will show you when to stop drilling. Make sure to remove all remaining material with a chisel. What I'm going to do now is run over with the trimmer and give it a good sand. Finally, some beeswax to bring out the magic. Nice liberal coat of oil. It's really going to suck it up. Give it a few minutes and it'll dry up, and then a nice light coat over the top. I think this says luxury. Add some bubble bath, a glass of wine, some candles. Honestly, next level. I can't wait for them to see it.